Hello and welcome to Sandown Park for the finest weekday evening meeting you're ever going to see. Well, you've got two group races here, not one but two at Sandown Park, with a star-studded cast in the listed supporting races, as well as some fantastic handicaps for you to get your teeth into. The main group race of the day is the Brigadier Gerard Stakes. The Brigadier himself posted his finest effort, according to Timeform, on this very course some 40 odd years ago. We've got course and distance former plenty with Western Him, as well as speedy all-weather performer Trista, as well as Arab Spring of St Michael Stouts. Ryan Moore riding here today. He's rounded over 280 rides here and got a 20% strike rate. So if you're struggling for the form, it's almost worth backing him blind, Ryan Moore, at this meeting. We've also got the Henry II Group 3, Simonon, Trip to Paris, Von der Force and Forgotten Voice, Nicky Henderson's evergreen 10-year-old, all lining up today. And also talking me through the card here is Rishi Persad. Now, Rishi, as I said, the finest evening meeting you're ever going to see. Two group races to talk about first and foremost. Brigadier Gerard, what takes your fancy?
Well, added back onto him and Ryan Moore in the saddle.
I'm an absolute coward, so I'm going for Spa Dancer, the top one. 9 times he's run on this course, 3 times he's won, 8 times he's been in the first four. First four will be enough to get me my cowardly money back after this race. I also like Ogbourne Downs. Charlie Hills was quite complimentary about this horse. He does turn up at a price quite often, and his claimer takes off £7, which could be quite useful as the ground gets deader. And dare we ask about the first race, the Cantor Fitzgerald handicap?
Yeah, you can ask. I mean, I've got no strong opinion. Well, the favourite, again, it's another David Ellsworth, Ryan Moore horse.
Derulo. I dare say you're a Jason Derulo fan, of course, Rishi.
Massive. Huge Jason Derulo fan. I mean, obviously.
Without jinxing it, I noticed David Pipes brought Rath Ely to this. He probably needs the ground a little bit softer. Kevin Prendergast's former inmate hasn't run on the flat in this country, but David Pipe did conjure up 2 decent hurdle wins, so at least he'll be the fittest. And fitness, with plenty of these having their first or second run of the season, could be the key factor.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be a running theme throughout the day. There are horses that are coming back after a break and horses that have had a run already. So here at Sandown, as you know, Andy, having watched racing here for a long time, it's a real test when they're coming up that straight. And if you're not fit enough, you're not going to get away with it.
Absolutely. And speaking of breaks, we're going to take one now. Join us and we'll have the latest from the parade ring for the first race.